the spirit of greed has possessed them so much that all is their personal interest. So at this moment, many state governors, even in PDP, I can tell you, watch out, 2027, 50% of PDP governors will migrate to APC. So Atiku might end up crumbling, crashing PDP because he might still want to contest. And you know, Saraki is also very ambitious. I mean, I'm still watching. I think there are some people too that might want to raise their head. The issue of southern this thing might also come up again. So you see, you know, you need to understand how this thing is going. And another thing, in terms too, Peter Obi's future, political future, might not be guaranteed that he will become president again, because Peter Obi now has not been able to build his party, Labour Party. What do you mean by building party? You should be able to bring people from the north, the south, the west, the east, and bring them together to solidify the party. If at all he wants to have any chance, he should go back to Labour Party. And the fraction that is in the Labour Party, he left them to go and be resolving it. He was so ambitious about becoming president. So he doesn't care about the party. And that's the difference between Tinubu. Tinubu understands politics. He knows that the party matters. And that's why Tinubu has, for over the years, has always been investing in people, human resources. They were the one that came together to solidify the party. And it was not like a payback time in the treasure of their region. And that was why he was able to emerge, even when President Buhari does not want him. So, you know, as somebody, if Peter Obi wants to stand any chance, and I don't think it's 2027, he needs to go and build, he needs to go back to the party, submit to the party, invest in the party, source for people from different regions. Igbo alone cannot bring you to become president. And this is my message to my Igbo brothers. You cannot just, politics, power is not based on emotion or sentiment or right. You negotiate, you lobby for it. You cannot be fighting the Yorubas and be fighting the Hausa and the Northerners and expect to get power. It's not possible. So my Igbo brothers should go back and really decide, do we want to align with the Yorubas? And it will be safer for them to be on the Yoruba side, because the power is with the Yorubas now. So if you can lobby very well, if you can convince the present president in every area of the country that, look, Yorubas, please give us, don't be too proud. Some people are arrogant. It's not about saying power. If care is not taken, if you don't humble yourself and convince the region, because I think it will be difficult for the Igbos to convince the Northerners that they should support them. The only people that can give you chance is the Yorubas. Go and meet the Yorubas, convince the Yorubas. If you get the Yorubas, because when you look at the Nigerian polity, the North has the highest population in terms of voting power. The West is the second. Now, if you cannot get the North, get the Yorubas to your side. If possibly, because if Peter Obi does not put his party in order, begin to relate with regions, lobbying now, it might not be possible. And whatever lobbying is doing now, you should be lobbying for 2031, not 2027. So you can start building your portfolio, relating with people and audio canvassing, relating with regions, and begin to look at this the political mapping. Okay, I will concentrate on the Yorubas. If I get the Yorubas and I get South, I can now target the middle belt. Now you can go and source the Igbos, not only Peter Obi, any Igbo that is aspiring to become president. And another potential person that can be is the governor of what's this guy? Soludo, Anambra. That guy stands a better chance. He knows how to play along with every region. He has known how to meddle. He has known how to, you know, to play along with either the North. He has been careful with his relationship. He has not been too vocal against any party or any region. So that was why he was even invited. So in the inauguration of President Tinubu, so you can begin to do that. So you must be able to do that and solidify it. And the Igbo should learn from this. Go and do that. Middle belt. So it is even possible for you to come out with a Christian ticket too. But you must go and build. You don't hijack power. You don't claim right. You lobby for it. You negotiate. If you can get the Yorubas and negotiate, begin to negotiate with them, and you must be able to structure it. Senate president, I will give to Yorubas. Vice president, I will give middle belt. Then the North will now be jostling for the speaker. It will still be on your favor. You need to work hard. Looking around Benue and Plateau, they have it, and Southern Kaduna will give you, Taraba will give you. Those are middle belt. Kogi is the chances is high, but you need to start working state to state. You must have, if Peter Obi really wants to become president 2031, he must begin to work hard, and by 2027 you will contest. You know win, but your political analyst will begin to analyze for you. What are my chances? What are the hope? Where did we fail? What are those? And you cannot be fighting the government. Look at President Tinubu. There are a lot of lessons to learn from President Tinubu. He is a politician to the core. Despite all the insults, even some local government chairman spoke derogative things against him, but he never. Well, he knew that power was still with President Buhari. He knew that he would never provoke President Buhari, even when it was very obvious to everybody that the president never wanted to give him power. He was still going around working hard. That was why I said, so winning was not just a miracle. He paid the price. He was going to state, talking with stakeholders, resolving political crisis in many states to achieve his own ambition, like he did in Kano. And he was smart enough to take advantage of what happened in Rivers. So my own is that we need to understand at the moment now. So my message to Mr. President now, that in all this, you need to face what is happening to Nigeria. You must fix the economy, solve the security issue, and you must be able to calm the politics that is happening. We just saw what happened in Rivers. You can check my previous video, my analysis about that. And there will still be problem in Imo State, because right now, Uzodinma, I don't see him winning, except APC and the president help him. Kogi, the chances is low. So I mean, you look at some politicians in other parties. Look at what's this guy's name, Saraki. He will never abuse Tinubu. He's smart. He's thinking of the future. So I mean, the polity in Nigeria is becoming very critical. Many people who have ambition of 2027, either as a governor or as a senator or even as a president, they are already warming up. And my message for my Igbo brothers, I want you to get to power. Don't think of 2027. Go and align with the president. Give him every necessary support. Give him every political support. Pursue two agendas. How do we become the president 2031? That's one. Two, how do we get Nnamdi Kanu out? These are things. Three things you must notice. The Northerners own politics, the Igbos own trade, the Yorubas own diplomacy. And that has always helped the Yorubas to be able to maneuver themselves out in any region. So let's begin to look at build a political future and hope for the Igbo brothers. And they must work hard. It's hard work. Hard work. And it's not about remembering old wounds. This person, the Northerners, they did this for us. The Yorubas, they are bad people. The Yorubas, they did not give up power. Forget all those stories. If you keep talking about that, power will not get. They won't give you power. You just be saying, nobody from outside the country come and give you power. And your vote alone is not enough for you to win. Even by the map, you don't have it. Let's be sincere with ourselves. You need to start lobbying and partnering. You need to start negotiating. And that's my own message for that. Thank you very much. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, and God bless you.